Hey guys, welcome back. I was looking through my phone for some pictures of things I could paint and came across this really old picture that I took while I was on a drive like several years ago, and I just liked the way it looked. It was a cool little sunset picture during a scenic drive that I took. The video sped up a little bit, but it's still definitely slow enough to be able to follow along with, and I'll just let this one play, and then every once in a while I'll come in and talk about like where my head was at during a specific part of the painting. Also, peep the Dragon Ball Z stickers. I love putting stickers on my different palettes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. So here I already added like that light orange kind of yellow part of the sky that's closer to where the sun is, and then here I'm adding the blue on top of that where I'm starting farther away from where the sun is. And I was a little worried that it would kind of come out in a weird green color, but I really like the way that it mixed. I had to do a couple of layers here so I can make it a little darker up top and then help to blend it in a little bit more towards the bottom. Now I'm going in and adding some basic clouds, and here I'm using this sponge again to lift some of the paint off to create areas of white for my clouds. And this is a very basic way of making clouds, and this is where I've had a little bit of trouble because I want to take that next step and start shading in certain areas of the clouds, because clouds aren't just patches of white. There's areas that are lighter, areas that are darker, and every time I go in to try and add that darkness into the clouds, it just looks really off. I don't know if it's just me not having the right contrast, or if I'm just not putting it in the right areas and it just looks off, but it always looks kind of funny. It's not in the video, but I tried to add some gray to blue and add little areas of shading in the clouds, and it just looked horrible. So I ended up actually blending it all in and then taking the sponge and making the same types of clouds again, where I just lift off the paint. So if anyone has any tips on that, feel free to leave it in the comments. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh.
some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Okay, this part I like so much I decided to zoom in a little bit on it. I added dark green and black together, and then I dry the brush quite a bit so that I can create this kind of effect of foliage and a little bit of texture. I really like the way that this turned out. It's probably my favorite part of the painting. So I added first the areas where there's a lot of lights, like the tops of the trees, so you can almost like peek through the trees a little bit to see the sky behind it, and then I filled in the rest with a darker green towards the bottom. And then here are the last little details where I'm adding these telephone poles, just to add a little bit of an extra touch to the pretty much already finished painting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please check out the channel and look at the other shorts and long form videos that I've already put out. Thanks, have a good one.